Hello, my name is Jordan Schick, and I have the pleasure of chatting with Charlie Jenkins, president of Baltimore Automatic Wire Forming Corporation, the oldest and largest manufacturer of pail handles and wire bucket handles in the USA. Charlie, thank you so much for chatting with me today, and congratulations on the sale of the company to Marlin Steel in November of 2020. You have a very neat company, and it makes millions and ships millions of handles each month throughout the USA. Your 100% USA-made products also export to many countries overseas. Now, tell us about the company a little bit. I have a bunch of questions for you. I'm ready to just get started and hear all about it. The company was established in 1966, is that right?
No, actually it was more like 1956.
Wow.
The current building we've been in for 50 years is actually was built, and we entered that in 1963. And so 56 is actually the start date. My dad started the business over in South Baltimore, which is now known as Federal Hill. But and had three small garages. Used to be an auto repair shop with a big backyard, and he rented lots of garages all over that area of South Baltimore to put his finished products and raw materials in. So the place was too small for otherwise.
As you said, your dad started the company. So your dad was fixated on quality, and you also pursued the same approach while you ran the company. What advice did your father give to you when you decided to take over?
Well, it was always quality, of course, and safety, and service to our customers, and at a reasonable price, of course, and also the number one thing was take care of your men, your employees rather, and make sure that they are well taken care of, because their employees are your company. So he was a perfectionist, and I've been married to that myself. So
the handles that you make, what makes the wire handles a quality option?
Well, it's very important, of course. Because there's a lot of stress put on a wire handle, and that's and you want to get a good product, so you need the best quality of material.
Now, what makes these wire handles the best in the industry as a whole?
Well, we have 65 years of manufacturing and expertise on this. So the machines have been well maintained. We have several people that are experts who've been there from later. We'll go into that about how long they've been there, and they've been transferred here to Marlin.
As you said, your dad started the business, and then you must have come in very young. Tell the audience how old you were when you started and what you've done for the company over the years.
Well, I started out too young, 8 to 10 years old. I would think, I would help production, so make up boxes and help the workers do their job on the machines. And I actually I made millions of plasma bottle handles. Now, of course, they're plastic bags, and but they used to be surgical steel wire handles and I made lots of those myself personally as a machine operator at a young age. So on my off time, of course, I did go to school.
Now, was this something you always wanted to go into? Did you want to be a part of the family business, or was it something that you found yourself liking more and more as you spent time around everything?
Well, it's a little bit of both, because it seemed like I was born with a wire handle in my ears because of starting at such an early age. And I thought it was wonderful to be, my dad would take me and I would learn so many things, that other kids just did not know about, So I grew older earlier, I thought. So, and then I got a lot of experience.
We can see that your team cultivated a dedicated client base. You were very dedicated to your clients. Now, tell us how some of these relationships spanning 5 decades flourished year after year, and what industries were they all in?
Well, they're all container industry for the most part, and sometimes paint companies also too. Even Sherwin-Williams, which is nearby, we actually supply them, and I've been in that plant a few times. But mostly containers, making cans and buckets, and for paint and drywall and all that kind of stuff. And some of these businesses actually expanded over that period of time, and they built more plants, and we're supplying all these other plants. So it's been very interesting, and good for business.
Explain your philosophy on why you chose to buy only USA-made steel. What were the benefits, and are there any drawbacks?
Well, we've tried lots of, over these years, lots of different wire sources, and even some foreign, but usually the U.S. Wire is always better quality. And of course, you want your clients to buy, which we have in most of the United States and some foreign places too. We supply, and we want them, especially our domestic, we want them to buy domestic also. So how better can we, inspire them to use made in USA also? And it's still popular, made in USA, and hopefully the new president will continue in that direction too. So, and the quality is definitely there. We can only use, unless we're forced because of lack of supply, to always use U.S. products, especially steel, which is our main raw material.
So as you said, your employees, they make your whole industry, they make your business what it is. So you have some employees with 41 years of tenure and 25 years of tenure that moved with you to Marlin Steel. All that institutional knowledge is helpful for a smooth transition. Plus, all of your equipment made that trip too. Is that correct?
That's right. No, it's excellent for for expanding the business into Marlin, and Marlin's acquired us, and we have a strong background that's ready to go to work, and quality workers that are very experienced and well-maintained machines that are ready to go to work. So,
have they enjoyed the Marlin Steel facilities? How are you liking the facilities over at Marlin Steel as well?
Oh, it's great. Yeah, they have wonderful facilities, very large, and lots of room to grow in, and they have lots of very good employees, and everyone I've met is very enthusiastic.
That's always good to have in the workforce, a good workspace, good energy and everything. Now, just elaborating a bit on Marlin, how do you think Marlin Steel treats their employees?
Oh, they obviously treat them very well. They're very happy and very talented. These are all top-notch people that I've met.
So Marlin Steel has an approach to safety that is unique. Explain what you have seen regarding the safety culture at Marlin.
It's very obvious. Everyone's very careful, and they're very experienced and well taught about, and it also shows that Marlin really cares for their employees and respects them, because they want them to be safe, and they want that to go out throughout the whole company.
So Marlin Steel offers a blanket order program to clients so that they can have same-day shipping, reduce cash tied up in inventory, and they can free up tight floor space. Do you think that this Marlin offering will be beneficial for these clients that you've brought over?
Oh, of course. That's an excellent ideal situation, because, of course, everyone always needs more space, and to have it, when they need it is a perfect situation. I wish all our suppliers could do the same all the time, but we try to work and instill that into our suppliers too.
What attributes of the Marlin team have you observed that will matter to your clients? And do you think you've picked up any or brought some over that the Marlin team has acquired themselves?
Well, of course, we have experienced men, and of course, the Marlin team is obviously very talented, and they have a great background from what I've seen, some engineers and mechanical and otherwise. And, of course, we're all the way around, this is a great team. We should work very well.
So what other approaches do you think that the Marlin Steel team includes in their process that will help the clients, if any?
Well, they have excellent quality control. They have engineers, like I said before, that are working on the details, and they have an excellent maintenance department. Overall, it should work very well. So I think they bring a lot to the table.
What messages do you have for your clients that they should know about this year, now that the Marlin Steel team and the Baltimore Automatic team are providing USA-made handles together?
I feel very confident that with the talented and enthusiastic team of Baltimore Automatic Wire and Marlin Steel, that our business relationship will continue to thrive and grow into and beyond 2021.
Charlie, we appreciate you taking the time with us to describe the wonderful legacy of Baltimore Automatic Wire Forming Corporation. I know the Marlin Steel team is very excited about continuing a focused dedication to quality and on-time delivery. Thank you again for sitting down with us and having this conversation. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much, Jordan.